Right, this is my AT-ST Empire Strikes Back version. Been working on this for the last month or two, and it has been an immersion. The detail on this thing is pretty bloody good. I will be blowing smoke up my own ass on this one. It's going to come up for sale as an STL file in the next couple of days, and the detail on this was achieved via looking at all the individual model kits that built the original. So I tried to recreate everything via the kits to make it as accurate as possible. I have previously made this guy, which was my AT-ST from Return of the Jedi, of course. Oh, by the way, I have dropped a few bourbons. And making this to that, it's not a copy and paste, it's totally different. My guess is I've been able to recycle maybe 2%, 3% of stuff, and then the rest of it, everything I thought I would, I couldn't. And I've gone down to per blades in the fin to per bolts. Don't mind that. It's printed wonky. In my reprint I ran over with my computer chair and broke it. So that's only there because I'm filming. But every detail is there, just not wonky. Hinges at the top. Everything it's not even close to Return of the Jedi. The Return of the Jedi one is actually based off this, but you can literally say they dumbed it down because the details are there for that one. Almost. They look the same, but they're not. They're not. And when you're building this one, and everyone who scratch builds these out, all the model kits will know this, is you can't copy and paste the left leg for the right leg. There's things that aren't symmetrical. See there, it's got like a step-up hook on your left side. It doesn't exist on the other side. You get this funky detail up here, which is only on the right leg, which is not on the left leg, which is kind of crazy. I've got to remember them all because they're shitloads. Oh, when you do build it, the flat circle is on the outside edge. The bulge is on the inside edge. Same as the rivet. Rivet head is on the inside edge. Funny thing is, my one, I actually just copy and pasted and did the same leg. I should have mirrored it because that rivet should be on the inside. So I did it myself. You just got to be, if you want it to be accurate, you got to be accurate. Got the webbing, always sits on the outside. This is actually built like the screen used miniature, where you can see there's a line going down here that separates it, and that bolt in the original clamps it together, and that tightens the joint, but they're all out of aluminium, and you can do that out of resin. I wouldn't do it because you just snap shit. Same as there, it's all built like it is in the miniature. It's like it's split up the top, across. That bolt locks, clamps it down, locks it into position so they can do step by step while they're filming it. This has it. I'm not utilising it, but it looks like it does, because that's how it looked like. My one is made up of magnets. I've got a magnet from this lug into here with a star pattern, so you can adjust it. These two legs, like, to me that's second leg, it's first, second, third, fourth leg. And my when you download my files, that's how they're numbered. So you got your second leg and your third leg. They're actually connected by magnets as well on that seam there, and they have a star pattern, so you can actually change the way the stances on the model. But again, you can see that split there. In the original model, that would be that Allen key bolt there would be tightened, and that would clamp down so they can actually move the leg while filming. So everything is there to film. Oh, see, notch in there, not in there. So you know, I've gone meticulously through this whole entire process. It's and some shit I didn't even know. I was just concentrating on one leg, and then snap, you just go, shit, it's different. Yeah. If you don't know, like all these details inside there, all those cylinder heads in there, they're all those cylinder heads, even down, hang on, even down into the motor. They're all from a model 12-cylinder Ferrari Formula 1 car. Now, I do believe, like, if you look through here, either side, where am I? Either side there and there. I try not to gloom any things, just in case I change my mind. Inside there and there are actually parts. Hang on, okay. Yeah, so like that could even be like the starter motor. They've cut it down to 4 exhaust pipes instead of the 6. But I have seen someone do it with the 6, but it's incorrect, it's 4. But all that is all basically Ferrari V12. It's crazy. Like, there's a shitload of other models in here. And the funny thing is there's even a Super Fortress gun turret. What is that? Oh, there might be the gun turret from the Super Fortress. Either way, it's based off a turret. I haven't run the wires and cables yet, so if you do my file, those holes there have allocated holes under there. There's one under the gun. You got another one up there. You can see at the very top in the middle there's a corresponding hole in the center there. Yeah, every hinge is as of the original. Oh, it's another funky little detail. Is the little Opticon surround there is a little point down the bottom, whereas in the one up there it does not, and it actually inverts itself. Look, yeah, and it inverts itself on that one, as it's actually inverted, but the internals are the same. But yeah, the detail in the gun is a representation of if you bought the model kit and built it yourself. Another detail that a lot of people miss in their models is that finger, this surround around the indentation there. Everyone has it as a single lip, a single piece, but in reality it's actually made up of three different sections just to create that one section there. It's not a continuous line around there, so there's not, I haven't seen any that actually mimic that, other than the guys that have built this from the original kits. Same thing, like the top of the turret, like Greeblies like that. Model makers like go, okay, I've got multiple of those, I'll just stick one there. So that is the same as that, the same as when you look by the gun turret. You got that Greeblie there. Alright, that is the same as that Greeblie there, but they've cut it. And there's the full version, the one under the gun turret. There's actually a cut version. They cut the top off. They had that with the Red Dwarf Starbug. The amount of Greeblies they reused everywhere was quite amazing. So I actually do believe this could be probably the best one you could literally buy. It's going to be cheaper than the rest for starters, and the amount of detail on this is phenomenal, if I do say so myself, but I smoke up my own ass and everything. And while you're there, what's the other thing? I've scaled it to match that scale, so it might actually be bigger than the screen used one that they used. But if you purchase the AT-ST from Return of the Jedi, that scales with it, and it's beautiful. And it's optional extra. You have my own little shits and gigs with the miniguns, although they are based off the Clone Wars, because the clones used to have a minigun and they had the same details as these ones, so this actually has a connection to Star Wars. It's just my extra time. Hey shit, I'm going to do this scenario. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be posting it in the next day or so. I will put a link in the description. If you're into this, you will like it. The detail is right up there, so there's no reason if you wanted this that you wouldn't buy this one. Right, enough smoke up my ass. Goodbye.